Hello, this is Ben with Mission Cloud. Today we are talking about a new feature of EC2 that AWS has released recently, and that is to replace the root volume of an EC2 instance while the instance is running. Previously, you would have to stop the instance, and with that, you could lose some instance store data, networking, and IAM configuration. Networking in the case of your private IP and your public IP might change if you stop an instance in the past to replace the root volume. Now you won't have to do that. You can keep the instance running while you do all of this. You can replace that with an AMI, a snapshot, or just the original launch state of the instance. So in the next section of the video, we'll get into a demo. All right, so let's do a demonstration of replacing the root volume of a running instance. What I have here is just a demonstration instance. It's in the running state. When you've determined that you want to go ahead and replace the root volume for patching purposes, or maybe the instance froze up, something like that, what you can do is come to your running instance, select the Actions menu, go to Monitor and Troubleshoot. Replace root volume is built right into the menu there. And now when you go ahead and initiate this, you have some options. It'll give you the instance ID, the initial root volume. I've done this already in testing, so I have some original root volume replacement tasks that have run, but we're going to do it again for the demo. Now when you restore it, you can restore it to the initial launch state, to another snapshot, or to an AMI. You can also choose to delete the root volume that's in place now. So I also have just a little shell script so I don't have to continuously refresh in the console. And all this is going to do is check the instance status and make sure that the instance remains in a running state while we initiate the replacement task. So I'll go ahead and kick that off. And it's just going to tell us, hey, the instance status details are running, reachability passed, and that'll just keep looping throughout our replacement task. So we'll create that. It should work pretty quickly. And the script should continue to run, and we should see running passed the entire time until this is completed. So our root volume replacement task ended up taking only about 30 seconds, which is not too long. We continued to get our running status and reachabilities passed in the script. We can take a look at the instance and see if you want to do this more manually. You can remain in the console and just refresh your browser and see that it'll stay running the whole time. We'll see that we retained our original public IP and private IP address. We retain our IAM role. Storage is where we'll see some changes. I did retain my additional EBS volume, but our root volume changed. Initially, this would be the same as the launch time of the instance, which was yesterday. Now we have a new launch time for the EBS root volume today. You can also scroll down just a little bit further and see the actual root volume replacement tasks that have run. I have one that I ran a little bit earlier in the day for testing just to make sure it would work properly, and then the most recent one we did in the demo together. So this is how you can initiate your root volume replacements on a running instance. This is Ben with Mission Cloud. Thank you and have a great day.